Why do you hate yourself so much?
Because I didn't protect myself.
Why do you still deserve to suffer for that?
Because I feel I was never smart enough.
Why? Deep breaths. It's there. Resist the urge to laugh and joke. Stay with the feeling. Honor yourself. It's there.
I just totally abandoned myself. And I took other people's sides over mine, and I just really squashed myself down because I thought it was easier.
Deep breaths. How long ago was that?
Probably, I had started...
No, probably. Tell me the truth.
When I was 9, so how long ago is that? I'm 24 now. When I was 9, it got really bad. And for a long time. And you just take other people's crap. And I took other people's opinion more important over my own. And I think I probably still do value other people's opinions more than my own.
Okay. What more did you expect of you when you were 9?
More dignity, more integrity, which is absurd because I was a kid.
Why so harsh? You were 9.
I always want to know best. I want to be perfect beforehand and then just fake it till you make it. And if you're vulnerable, then people just latch onto that more. I was bullied a lot, and it's so embarrassing that bullying in school can do this to you. It's really embarrassing. From 9 to 14, everyday bullying, also punching, and you just come home and you think, okay, that's what I'm worth.
It's not embarrassing. That sucks and that hurts.
But it's still ridiculous.
No.
I have to come here to you to do this kind of stuff, to be, what, okay?
So?
It feels ridiculous. Like other people manage to do normal things, and then these simple things are so hard for me. I've gotten better, but it's still ridiculous.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
My daughter, who's 4.5, we went out to Halloween. This is a true story. So Halloween was recently, and school is having Halloween. And my daughter, the eldest one, she goes to daycare school. She always gravitates towards older kids. So she's a little bit reserved at first. She actually reminds me a lot of me. And it's true. And she always resonates like older kids in the class. And she has this friend, Emery, that's her name. And she went out to Halloween. It was the school Halloween. And guess what? All the class kids were there, except for Emery. Now, Emery wanted to be, for Halloween, Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, the princess. And guess what my daughter wanted to be? Aurora. Why? If you asked her, oh, it's Sleeping Beauty. She hasn't seen Sleeping Beauty in years. Because Emery wanted to be Sleeping Beauty. So we go there, and she's not there. And she was hurt. And all her other friends were there, and they'd run up and hug her and say, hey, let's go. And she was like, no, Emery. Didn't happen. And she was really hurt by that. Do I say she's here now? Would you be like, that's so ridiculous and embarrassing. Ugh. And now you have to go talk to your dad to feel normal. The other kids are having fun. Look, they're all having fun at Halloween, but not you, because Emery's not here, loser. You need special help. How harsh is that?
That is really harsh. I'm known for being harsh.
Why?
I'm trying to be more gentle.
You're not.
I am. I'm trying to be
You
softer.
work right now?
That's true.
That's like me chugging a hot dog. I'm trying to lose weight. Everyone, I'm trying to lose weight. You'd be like, no, you're not. You're still abusing yourself.
Yeah, I know all the things that are wrong, but it's just applying that. And then you take in information in the...
So what's going to change? How are you going to change?
That's why I'm here.
Oh, me too. How do I stop eating the hot dogs?
How do you stop?
How? Tell me.
Intelligence, self-discipline.
I'm smart. I got a discipline?
Yeah, discipline. Just don't let yourself do it.
No more hot dogs.
Exactly.
No more hot dogs. That doesn't work either. That's attacking yourself.
Pressure situations. No.
No.
I don't know.
Here's what's counterintuitive. Any of you who rely on self-discipline, I know it's very popular in the self-help world. Discipline yourself. But think of the implication. It means that a part of you isn't aligned with your own best interests, and you need to discipline it. So you need to beat up a part of you to get in line. As opposed to, what about taking a more kind and understanding approach and asking yourself, hey, why don't you want to go here with the rest of us? Instead of beating it, ask it. Same here. Instead of self-attacking, it's so embarrassing, I have to be here, and I'm not normal. What about, hey, let's be kind. What about kindness? Awareness.
So much easier to be kinder to others.
It
And
is.
I always feel guilty. I feel guilty for being around, and then you just say sorry 8,000 times a day because you're just constantly apologetic.
It is towards others, but that's where underlying it, this is a shadow question, why do you matter less than others? Now notice too, for everyone, what's most personal is most universal. It links back to Liana. It's like, why do you not matter as much as X, Y, Z? Everyone has their own version of this.
Yeah.
But this is where questioning, staying with it, not deflecting, resist, I don't know. Being like, okay, why? Why me? Why is it easier towards others, not me? Why can't I be there for me? Let's actually sink into the discomfort. Why? Why are you so harsh towards yourself?
For some reason, I've painted this story that I have to be that way, to like keep the universe in balance. Some people just have to really hate themselves so that others can be happy, which is
So you're the
totally
martyr.
stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's the self-pity thing. And I don't like pity at all.
I always wondered why I felt so great about myself. Now I know.
It's all because of me and
You're holding it up. You're like, come on, I'm holding the
That's
bridge
exactly
up.
what I know. It's very egotistical. It's like the opposite of narcissism. It's a weird, toxic humility. And you think you make other people's lives better by making yourself small.
What's scary about not being significant?
That you
Not
don't
being
have
important.
value.
Why
And
do you
that
need
other-
it? Who are you trying to impress with your value?
I guess myself. The idea is that if you get enough external stuff, you'll be better inside, but that's not the case.
So when are you going to put your foot down on that?
I feel like no matter what I do, I always disappoint. I disappoint myself or other people, expectations. So whatever I do, there's always some disappointment.
So give up. Give up on impressing.
This is hard. How do you just give it up?
Take in the pain. Do you feel good? Do you like disappointing yourself and others?
No.
Do you like playing that game of impressing and disappointing?
No, but it's gotten me pretty far. So then you tell yourself this story that your self-pain has gotten you to where you are
Yeah.
now.
But is it worth it?
In the long term, no.
No.
And it's not what I tell others.
So stop playing the game. That's for everyone. If you're playing a game you don't enjoy, even though you're like, look, I'm number 2 and I'm number 1 in the game, but in the meantime I'm punching myself, but I'm number 1. You'd be like, stop playing it. Give up. It's called the
Easier
give
said.
up method.
The give up method. But is
It's
there
like-
ever one moment? I feel like I've tried all kinds. I've tried rebirthing therapy, and then I thought, okay, I'm healed now. I've done it. It's just so many phases.
No, because you're viewing it through that filter of, I need to be healed,
Yeah.
you're forever fucked.
That's what we were talking about. That you
Yeah.
feel like you're broken and you have to always
Yeah.
be fixed.
And it's endless.
exhausting.
Endless. You'll never be fixed if you think you're broken. And even if you try to fix yourself, what happens? Who needs to fix themselves? Someone who's broken. You're like me. No, someone who believes they're broken. Who needs to become good enough? Someone who thinks they're not good enough.
Yeah.
Who needs to impress? Someone who thinks they're not. It's like it reinforces what you're running away from.
Yeah.
Who needs to be cool? Someone who thinks they're not cool. Who needs to be happy? Someone who thinks they're not happy. Who needs to be confident? Someone who thinks they're not confident. Give up. It's withdrawing from that, like, confident, not confident paradigm. Healed, not healed. Give up. Give up on trying to impress. Give up on trying to be healed and realize, actually, there is nothing broken within you. You just believed all these lies, this conditioning, saying, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. This happened and this happened. You need to make up for it. You better prove your worth because, oh my God, you're starting from such a lower point than everyone else. It's an illusion.
It is.
Yeah. It's like me, born. I'm whole. Back to the. I love that sound. I will do it as much as I can until I die. The cord. Free. Born, the world, light. Social conditioning. Dun, 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 dun. And now I view the world through these glasses. What are these glasses? You're not good enough. You need to be fixed. You need to be healed. Now what happens? Through those glasses, let me look for tips and tricks. Is it going to work? No, because I'm still wearing the glasses. How do we become free? Taking off the glasses. You have the glasses of, I'm in fear, need to protect. Well, toss them out. Give up. That's what I'm saying. The give up method doesn't mean give up on yourself and don't care. It means stop playing this bullshit game a younger you started believing in. Take them off. It's all an illusion. And that's the thing. If someone tells you from a young age, you're not good enough, you're not good enough, and you start watching the news, commercials, what does it all say? You're not good enough. You need to be taller, you need to be prettier, you need more money, you need this on social media. You need a great social media. You're not traveling enough. You need this. You need way better friends. That's your friends. You need this. Everything is, this is not enough. This is not the goal. Why are you getting pimped out?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
What about
so
making this
simple.
the goal? What if this, you looking at yourself in the mirror?
It feels like a default, like an error, like that just wouldn't work.
Say you were to see you right now. Like I
Oh, no.
pull out my phone and it's like you. Leave the camera. It's like you right now.
That's always
And I'm
hard
like,
for me.
this is the goal. Whoa.
That's way too nice. I feel like I don't
What's wrong with
deserve
this?
being that
What's
nice.
wrong with this? It's,
Yeah, you have pretty good lighting here, I gotta admit. But no, it just,
why do you hate this?
this is a good question. I just do. I don't know
Tell
how to
me the
describe
real.
it.
Like drop the front. Why do you hate this?
I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I stand. I don't like the way I move my hands. I don't
Look, I'll
like
even
it's
record
just-
it for
Oh,
you.
great.
There you
This
go.
is just getting better.
Tell me.
I don't like what I've put myself through. That's the thing. It's like I see and it just haunts me. And I just see this big sign going, look at all the crap you've put
Okay.
yourself through.
Let's play into it. Let's just say we hate this. What can you do right now to change this?
Well, then first one thinks one has to change all the physical things. And
Can
then
you? You can't.
No, that's ridiculous.
Can you change your past?
No. I
So you
guess
can't
I
change
wish I
any of it.
could.
What can you do if you can't change any of this?
I accept now and the present.
You can also resist it, like you're doing.
Am I resisting them?
Yeah, you hate this.
It's uncomfortable.
You can embrace or resist. What's more pleasant? Embracing
I've
it.
gotten used to resisting.
You know what? I don't like this little thing on my
You don't
finger
like
right here.
that?
See that little bit of skin right there?
But does that
Look at that.
affect your value inside? Like that?
Does this affect your value inside?
Yeah, the tiniest bit would affect. Acne affects, everything affects. It feels like I feel guilty that other people have to look at me. And a similar thing where I feel like
Because
I'm
you're
wasting
getting
your
pimped
time.
out by frames.
Yeah.
Let this land. There's always a frame. I'll introduce it like this. From a young age, I played guitar from the age of 8, and I was forever into music. I'm still into music. But there was a period around 12 years old where I'd listen to grunge, like Nirvana. It was popular at that age, and Eminem was also popular, right? Both are great. And I would find myself listening to Eminem for, say, 2-3 months. It was a period I was really into it. And how did I want to be? How did I want to dress? Baggy jeans, the oversized shirt, and like rapper, Slim Shady. Then I'd listen to Nirvana, and I was like, oh, I need the ripped jeans and the longer hair. So I'd get sucked into these frames.
Yeah.
Now that's more micro. Macro, there's also societal frames. What's a societal frame? Acne. Ew,
That's bad.
acne.
Exactly.
Oh, you need to be X height. You need to weigh this much. You need to dress this much. You need to make that much money. Now that's what I'm saying. What about withdrawing from that? Instead of trying to live up, what about setting your own standards? Do you realize, and this is what I try to do here, does this live up to any societal standards?
In my worldview, yeah.
No.
To me, this is successful. The fact that you can be here, you're that confident, to me, yeah. But
This-
I get the point.
This.
Yeah, you're just some dude here, like you said.
Okay. But here, okay, to your defense, we're in this room. It's my event. But outside of this, does this live up to any standard? No. No. And I find it funny, but also part of me loves it in terms of the message and the branding, meaning nothing about me lives up to societal standards. When else have you seen anyone with this haircut?
Penguin.
Have you seen anyone down the street in Stockholm like this? No. Dressed like this, wearing this. It's like, have you seen this? Now, yeah, like crazy.
Not really.
Like, not really. But why do you all find it cool? Because I find it cool.
Yeah.
because I'm comfortable with myself. If I wasn't, it'd be very different. And that's the thing. People don't care about the frame or the standard. They're like, who is this person? Are they comfortable with themselves? If you're like, you know what? Acne's where it's at. And you just owned it. People would be okay with it. The reason they might doubt it is because you doubt yourself.
Of course.
Let it land for everyone, by the way. And for any of you who followed me for a while too, even in terms of weight, right? You've seen me at sometimes skinnier, more in shape, sometimes a little fatter. And I'll say fat because I was fat and maybe a little bit still. But there was a time where I was like pretty obese and I didn't body it. I'd wear shorts and a tank top and do seminars and just own it. And I'd find it funny and no one said shit. Why? Because I owned it. And that's the thing. People don't care what you look like. They care about how you feel about you. That's it in the end. Think of Jack Black. That's it. Everyone loves Jack Black because he's confident in who he is, no matter what he looks like, whether he's fat, skinny, whether he has a beard or not. Say, hey, this is me. Take it or leave it.
That's true. Of course.
So for you, take that with you and say, well, why is a part of me resisting this being the goal? When I look at myself in the mirror, why am I not like, oh, yes. What's so bad about this?
Others? I don't know.
You do. Never say I don't know.
Yeah, I did that one.
Why not make this the goal?
I should.
Yeah. So ask that part of you. Ugly. Acne.
Kill that part.
So good awareness.
I feel like I want to.
So step one is putting your foot down on that part. Yes. So everyone has this, that little voice talking you down. If you aren't familiar with it, just sit down in silence 10 minutes. You'll be very familiar with that voice. It'll start creeping in. Now, what people do is, like you said, they're like, either they succumb to it, right? They're like, they just take it and get abused by that inner voice, or they start fighting it. What I would say is set a boundary, meaning put your foot down, be like, no, not attacking, just asserting. I'm done listening to you. I'm done being abused by you. Now, does that get to the cause? No. But it does create some space where then you can start becoming more aware and letting go of it. Otherwise, you're forever living your life fighting it. But if you keep listening to it, you're screwed.
Exactly. I don't want to keep listening
Yeah.
to it.
So, back to looking at yourself. Ooh, oh God.
Feels
How
like
do you
a
feel
waste of
seeing
time.
this up close with the lights? Ooh, look at all that acne.
It's nicer. It looks.
What's that voice saying? Don't bullshit us. Verbalize what that voice in your head is saying.
And I hate this, and this is a waste of time for everyone. That's exactly what's going on.
Okay, why? Ask it why.
Because this is not worth anything.
Why?
And I would learn much more from watching other people than looking at myself on your phone.
Why do you hate looking at yourself? Why is this so terrible?
I guess because I've said so many horrible things to me.
What if this is the goal? See the sweat on your forehead?
Yeah.
What if that's the goal?
It's like a goal.
Oh, none of you have sweat on your forehead.
Shiny.
She does. Can I?
Yeah. You want some sweat?
I want some sweat on my forehead.
Expensive
Yeah.
moisturizer. That
Hell yeah.
hydrate.
But notice how just doing something as silly as that gives a little permission. It's all subjective. You realize this. It's all BS. It's all these viruses, this social conditioning programming. There's no one that says, like, humanity, sweat in between your eyes is terrible. No one says that. Literally. You set the standard. Yeah, but you set it. You decide it. If you think it's bad, yeah, people are going to feel that and be like, ooh. Versus is what it is. Like I said, think Jack Black. Rolls up, huge gut, lifts his shirt up, and it's like, yeah, that's what's up. Everyone's cool with it. Oh, it's just Jack Black. Because he owns the frame. Own the frame that is you. Now, easier said than done, but that requires, one, brutal honesty. It means looking at yourself in the mirror, and this is what I would do after this event. Full naked in front of the mirror.
No problem.
Yeah, and look at yourself full naked. All of you should do this. And out loud, I love myself. Yeah, now even hearing that, notice the cringe.
It's hard.
So
yes,
she said,
the cringe.
but notice the cringe. Then, I love my body. No, your gut, and blah, 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 like whatever it says. And those sensations is what you start letting go of. And we'll get to this. But for now, it's all awareness. Meaning no one, except for you, is saying this is not okay. Maybe, oh, you're like, oh, maybe bullies in school. What do they know? Are they the dictators of the world? Do the bullies in school say, hey, that's not okay, you don't look right? Why do you still believe that? And that's the thing. Maybe you got bullied, but currently you're still bullying yourself.
Exactly.
You're continuing the bully
the
legacy.
part. Yes.
So stand up for yourself
That's
now.
why I can't forgive myself, because I'm not upset with what they did. I'm upset with what I've done more.
But that's where you have to forgive yourself.
I know. And that's why I'm here.
And that's the thing, you're like, I can't forgive because if I did that, but like, that doesn't give you a right to keep doing it. Stop bullying yourself.
I'm trying.
What's scary about forgiving yourself and not bullying yourself? What do you think will happen? Because here's
That's
another
also
one.
scary.
Well, that's the thing. If I stop bullying myself, like, here's a very simple example. I've seen this with a lot of clients. I don't like the way I look. I don't like my weight. So I self-attack. And I ask them, okay, what's scary about no longer self-attacking? Well, if I don't self-attack, I'll no longer keep myself in check. And then I'll eat more, and then I'll get fatter, and I'll be more overweight. So I need to be the self-abuser to keep myself in check.
Wow.
Which is interesting. We're like, well, what? And here's the thing. Self-attack or fear or anger isn't the only motivator. You can also love yourself and then respect yourself from that. And here's the thing. You can also have an intention to lose weight, but why hate yourself along the way? Love yourself every step of the way.
I think that feels obnoxious to me.
Well,
Like
then
this
be
whole
more
s-
obnoxious.
Exactly, and that feels wrong. Being obnoxious.
Says who?
It says me again. It's all the excuses.
Back to the example, say with her crossing the street, you have to save her life. Are you going to be obnoxious about your scream?
No,
You're going to let her die?
no, I'm gonna run, and
No, you can't run. You have to
I
scream.
have to only scream. Then I'm gonna scream as loud as I can.
But you have to be obnoxious about your scream?
Well,
you
in
gonna?
that sense, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have to be obnoxious.
Because it's a value.
Yeah.
Anything that's a value, be obnoxious about it. If you have something good to share with people and share with the world, why would you hold back? Be obnoxious. Yeah, technically the bad thing is holding back on it. It's like, it's my little secret. Fuck all of you. I'm keeping it for me. No, be obnoxious. Share it. Same with you. It's be obnoxious about you.
I feel like I've messed up already so far that I just...
How old are you?
24, apparently.
How have you messed up in 24 years?
Well, I'm not where I thought I would be. And with this whole
So?
self-deprecation thing.
But there's no, that's the thing, back to frames.
I know.
What's the frame? By the age of 24,
I would-
you must have figured this out and this out. It says who? Yeah. Where was I at 24?
Where were you at 24?
Do you know?
I mean, you were starting. You started quite young,
21.
and you were
Well,
traveling around.
working on myself at 18.
Coaching in what, 2010?
21. 2010.
2010 you started coaching.
Yeah. 24.
I mean, you were very shy. I remember watching I did a small course of yours, and you were very shy, and that was very inspiring.
The age of 24, I was less shy, but I was in the grips of my ego. There was no me, it was just ego. Did I have my life figured out? No. I was a wreck. Oh, I had money. I had validation. I was traveling. I was a wreck. I didn't know who I was, and I felt miserable inside. You feel a lot better talking to you now than I did. I was in a dark spot. I hid it, but I was in a really dark spot. Ooh, and age of 26, right after my birthday, I went through a whole worldwide scandal. I was hundreds of
That's
thousands in debt. You're doing so much better than me. Oh my gosh, who's ahead, who's behind?
Very good point.
You
Can't
decide.
argue with you.
And that's the thing. It's like we're all trying to find this safety in plans. What does everyone agree with plan-wise? Where should we be at? What age? What? It's frames. Give up. Set your own frames, your own standards. And that's the thing. You're trying to justify yourself and your existence versus look to you. Stop living through our eyes. And the best frame is, I am the goal. Yeah, I'm the goal. Hey, me right now with my arms down, that's the goal. That's exactly who I want to be. A second from now, me with my arms up, that's the goal. Fuck the arms down. Arms up is the goal. Wherever you are at, that's the goal. Think of it like this.
It's beautiful.
Even emotionally. Say this is feeling very happy, which is an emotion. And say you feel a little bummed. I taught this years ago when it comes to social skills or being in a social flow or being in state. I tell people, when you feel good, being out of state, you're in state. Same with anxiety. If you felt good feeling anxious, you wouldn't be anxious. Imagine you were born in a reality, like say the reality you were born into, a multiverse, a universe where everyone wished they were bullied and wished they self-attacked so much, but people love themselves too much. And they all come to you like, how do you do it? Please create a course. We need to know your secret. You'd feel so great. You're like, oh, who I am is the goal in this reality. So that's the thing. In life, you're going to go up and down. At times you're going to feel sad. At times you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel stressed. You're going to feel angry, etc. If you always make wherever you're at the goal, find the equal, you're always good. So make you the goal, wherever you're at. Hey, you're in shape, you're the goal. Oh, you put on weight, that's the goal. I'm young, that's the goal. I'm old, that's the goal. I am the goal.
I like that.
And that's the thing, when you're really, easier said than done. You have to also let go of all the resistance to this, but when you are the goal and you're truly like authentically aligned with that, people will be okay with it. Because that's what they're pinging off of. How certain is this person who they are? They don't care otherwise. That's what I'm saying, Jack Black. No one's like, oh, Jack Black. They're like, he's comfortable with himself, so I'm comfortable with him. Guess what? I'm comfortable with myself. Comfortable with me. Up in the middle.
Just always make excuses. It's a lot easier.
Oh, do you always make excuses?
Thanks.
Oh, it's so hard.
It is hard. It sucks.
Well, foot down.
And it's scary, and I don't like being
That's
scared
why
of
foot
myself.
down, foot down. Don't let yourself get hypnotized like that. And that's the thing. We play these mental fantasies and we listen to that voice in our head. Don't always listen. That's worm tongue. That's that little...
But how do you shut it off? How do you turn it off?
Step one is no. Standing up to it.
No.
That's it. It's so simple. Just no. You suck. No. That's step one. Practice that. Once you got a hang of that, then learn how to dive deep, identify. That's a whole other process and let go. But it all starts with creating some space. And it sounds so simple, but this is the thing. Personal transformation are these simple things that you add depth to. It's not super advanced. That's what the ego wants. The solution is this advanced, crazy, maybe if I come to the Julien event, it'll give me this advanced, behind-the-scenes key to unlocking my authenticity. No, it's simple things you just add depth to and give time to. So that's
I
it.
need to be more patient.
No, I need to.
No, I need to. I am more patient.
Yeah. And that too, be careful. Procrastination, favorite words. I need to. I'm gonna.
No,
I really should. That's all in the future. It's like, no, now. I call my clients more so, a lot of people say, I'll try to do that. No, try. Do. Do. So,
Just do it.
in the middle, owning who you are. Look at everyone. And start by just eye contact, like in the eyes of everyone.
Very intimidating.
And take the scarf off.
I take the scarf off.
Full, arms out,
Hi.
no hiding.
Hi. Hello.
And not even the high. Like no funny little front. Just, this is me. Being seen. Oof, people are judging you, the scarf fell.
Scary.
That part of you saying, no, say, nope, we're owning this. This is the goal.
That's so hard.
What's that voice saying? Why is this not the goal? Why is a part of you resisting this? Verbalize it.
I guess because you've just done it so long, you don't know any other way to be. I just think it has to be that way.
Okay, so tell that voice it doesn't. Past doesn't determine my future. We can play the victim game. Oh, I've done it so long. She just was up here 60 years. You're 24. It's never too late.
And she did so amazing.
So can you. That's ammo for your ego. It's too late. You've been doing it for so long. Bullshit.
It's not too late.
It's not.
Past doesn't determine the future, huh?
What do you need to hear to give you permission to be you? Final question. What are you waiting for?
That I'm not bad. I'm not wrong.
Why do you think you are?
This is really hard.
Why do you think you are?
Everyone always told me I was and compared me.
Okay, why do you think so? Why did you believe him?
I agreed with them.
Why?
It made sense to me.
Why?
The majority.
Why? I want the why.
Why?
You got this. It's right there. Say it. Why?
I just thought it would be easier.
You're deflecting. Why?
I don't respect myself. I don't value myself.
Why? Tell us why.
I don't know.
You do.
That's not the answer.
Why? Stay open. Why?
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 I haven't asked that question.
Do it
It's
now.
Blank.
Stay open.
Why? It's ridiculous. I don't know why. I don't have a good answer.
Don't look for the right answer. Give the real one. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make sense. Ask yourself why. Speak from the fucking heart. Why?
Why do I not feel good enough? It just haunts me.
Why do you think you're bad? Why do you think there's
I
something
think
wrong
I'm
with
bad?
you?
Because
Why?
I'm stupid. And
More.
I didn't understand what was going
More.
on, and it was always embarrassing and stressful, and always being the dumb one. It's exhausting. And always having to impress, and especially as a woman, you have to be better than the guys and always work harder, and it's exhausting. And that's why I thought I was bad also. And I didn't like myself for also playing into the games and playing into the popularity contest and also denying myself. That pissed me off. Liking crappy music over Radiohead and being bullied because I loved Radiohead, and instead of just owning it, that's why. And I don't know why I hate myself. I don't know why. I don't know who to blame, and there's no one to blame. I don't know why I hate myself.
What you just said. Start there. Which, by the way, massive respect there. Give her a hand.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, that.
ridiculous.
What you just said, one, is a lot of gold to dissect and process. And that was, by the way, as a public speaker, a little side note, so epic. I felt like I was in that Barbie movie with the most epic monologue. I'm like, this is so amazing. Oh my God, that's inspiring. And like, wow. But hey, if that's going on, don't downplay it. Be like, but it's so ridiculous. Like, no, if that's going on, that's going on. And that's the thing. Whatever is running you, never downplay it. Even if it sounds ridiculous, like this makes no sense. Well, it makes sense to a part of you. And that's all that matters.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
Why do you hate this? What more do you want? What's missing?
I want to be better and smarter and
Why?
just
Why?
kinder.
Why?
and-
Say you are. Okay, sprinkle dust. Now you are. Now
'cause
what?
then I think I'd be enough, and I'd do better. And
For
I'd
who?
help
Enough for who?
For other people.
Why? Why do you want to be enough for other people? Fuck
'Cause
that.
then maybe I'll be enough for myself. It can't be enough if I think I'm enough.
It's the other way around.
Yeah.
Fuck being enough for other people.
Fuck being enough for other people.
I'm not me to be enough for you, by the way. I don't care what you think of me. Now, I love you all. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. But I don't care what you think of me. Now, yes and no, meaning it's nuanced. There's authenticity and relatability. But at a core, if I had a choice, be enough for me or be enough for all of you, fuck all of you. I will never betray myself for you. I will never sell out for you or anyone else. And you should never do the same. Like, never sell out for them. Never sell out for others. You're left with you. And what is being enough? It's this bullshit conditioning. You fell into like some marketing little condition. So put your fucking foot down. Say you're your own kid. Say I'm you. What's your name once more?
Viola. Viola.
Viola.
Vivi.
I'm younger Viola.
Okay.
I hate myself.
Don't.
I have acne. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm stupid. I can't accept this. What do I need to hear?
You are.
I'm not.
You are enough.
They don't think so. I'm not enough for others.
That doesn't matter. You are enough. You were enough
just can't.
before. You're enough now.
I just can't.
You can.
I'm too weak.
You're not too weak. I decide.
Why don't you say that to you?
I want to. I'm trying.
You know, I'm trying to. I can't say it to me. It's so hard to say it to me. What do I need to hear?
You deserve to hear it too.
I know I do. I just can't. I just can't accept it. It's too hard. You're right, though, but I just can't.
I want you to.
I want to as well, yeah.
You have to.
I know I have to.
I'm in charge.
I know I am in charge, yeah.
You're enough.
I know I'm enough, but I just can't accept it.
You're enough, and you don't have to listen to what other people say.
I know I don't have to, but I still don't believe it.
You really sound like me.
I know I sound like you. I'm younger you. But what do I need?
Release.
No.
You need a permission to just be you.
I know I really wish I had permission to be me.
You do.
I don't.
You
I know I
need
do, but
anything else.
I understand that, but I just can't.
There's no other parameter that you...
I know there's no, I understand
It's
that
enough.
logically, it's just harder to feeling. It's just,
You just have to stop saying no.
I know.
Stop
I
saying
know,
no.
I just can't. How do I stop saying no?
Just stop, please, for me.
I know for me, yeah, I wish. What do you feel like right now? Tell me the truth. Like, don't hold back. Wake me the fuck up.
I'm annoyed with you.
Show it.
I'm annoyed with you.
Show
I
it. Wake
want
me up.
you
I
to
know I'm so
actually
annoyed with
realize
myself
that
too.
it's
I'm
okay
so
to
annoyed
be
with
you.
myself.
It's okay to be you.
I know it logically. Help me
So
realize.
just do it.
I know, I wish I just could. Wake me up.
How? How do I wake you up?
You have permission to do whatever the fuck you want. You can grab me, you can yell at me, you can slap me. Full permission. Full permission. Wake me up. Wake me the fuck
You're
up. I'm you.
enough.
Wake me up. I just don't realize it.
You're enough.
I know,
You're
I
enough.
wish I realized it. I just can't.
You're enough. You have to. You have to. Otherwise, this ship is going down, and then everyone's screwed, and this is not going to be good.
Maybe that's just what I deserve.
No, it's not.
It's too late. It's 24 years.
It's not. It's not too late. I take that back. It's not too late.
I know it's not, but
I've
it's
been
too
a
hard.
horrible parent to you, protecting little you. That's not good. I have to do that.
Well, then help me.
I have to. That's
It seems
why
like
I'm
you have
here.
no boundaries with me.
That's exactly the case, and I have to now.
Get me a peanut butter sandwich right now.
I will find one later.
Get it.
How? Where?
Go on, slave.
I'm supposed to find you a peanut. Is
Yeah,
that what would make
you have no
feel like you're
boundaries.
enough?
You have zero boundaries.
I'm
Give me
not
my
gonna
sandwich.
find you one now.
Get me
Later.
some herring, pickled herring.
No,
Now.
absolutely not. Not now. Now you need to know that you're enough.
Give me the herring.
No. That's easier.
I'm not good enough.
You're enough.
I want that
Isn't that
same
right?
conviction, that same boundary to not being my slave for the pickled herring to my self-worth. Go on. Give me my herring.
No. That's
I'm
not
not
going
good
to help
enough.
you.
I'm
That's
not good
gonna
enough.
help
I'm
you.
not good enough.
Yes, you are. You're good enough. There is no measuring stick. You
hate
just
myself.
keep wanting to tell yourself that you're not
I
enough.
hate myself so much. 24
Don't.
years.
Stop it.
24
no,
years.
Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. No, now I'm going to start hitting you.
You better.
With
Wake
love.
up. Yeah, wake
yes,
up.
hitting you with love.
You let me
Okay.
hit my nose.
No, I don't want you to hit your nose. Stop hitting. High five. Yes.
No.
High fiving. No. Stop it.
I don't believe it. You're still smiling.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Mean it.
It's not worth
Fucking
it.
mean
Please
it.
stop.
I don't believe you.
I've done it. Okay, well, no. Your face is good. You're not supposed. No, you're not supposed to hit yourself.
Why?
We're not
Why?
supposed to hurt ourselves.
Why?
Why? Because you're your own defense team. You're
Why?
your defense army. Why? Because you're important. You're important. You're important too.
Who?
You, me. I'm also important. God.
There we go.
I'm also important.
Yeah, you are.
And so are you.
That's what you need for you. The me hitting myself is what you're doing internally. And what you just did here, which was really fucking hard to do, in massive respect, is what you need to do internally to you. When that little voice self-attacking, you need to grab that hand and say, no. And you can. You just did it.
With you.
I tried to fight it. I tried to fight it pretty hard, and you were strong. You didn't half-ass it.
It's harder with myself. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit. No one should hit themselves. There's no point. It's
Ditto.
useless.
You too. You're saying that, but it's hypocritical because you're doing it inside.
Yeah, that's true.
And this little physical pain hurts way less than what you're doing internally to you.
It's also true.
So, step one is catch the internal hand. No more. That's the foot down that I was talking about. Once you start, no, I have to. You just did it!
Yes, I did. Sure.
From now on, no more.
No more. Foot down.
Stop abusing yourself.
Foot down.
That doesn't mean other people didn't abuse you, to be clear. But in the end, you are your greatest abuser. And if what I did here shocked you, this is nothing compared to what you do to you. Nothing compared to what you say to you. And I'm not saying it once more, someone who's above you, I know what it's like. The self-attack, the inner dialogue is the worst thing ever. If that person was real, it'd be the worst person in the world. Stop listening to it. Now, doesn't end there, but don't expect so much of yourself. Start small. If that's you and you're in this cycle, just start practicing, putting your foot down and catching the hand. Nope. 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 That's what you become an expert as. From there, there's space. And you can already start seeing, hey, I'm not the hand who's slapping me. And then I can start releasing it. But start there, because you know all the right answers, but you're still doing it.
Yeah.
So this is where no more content, time to put it into practice. So, final thing in the middle. I matter.
I matter. I matter.
Oh, the
I
hand's
matter.
slapping you. The hand's saying, no, quiet.
I matter.
Catch the hand.
It's not, no.
I matter. Oh, quiet. I matter.
You're not allowed to be
Say,
here now.
I matter.
I matter. I matter.
Don't believe you.
I actually matter.
Bullshit.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter.
I matter. I did matter.
I'm enough.
I am enough.
Bullshit. You did it so well to me.
I'm enough.
Louder. I'm enough.
I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. No, get out of here.
So say it louder.
I'm enough. I'm here now. I've gotten this far.
I'm enough.
I'm enough.
Louder.
Yes, I'm enough.
Scream it.
I've gotten here.
Scream
I'm
it.
enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. Get
A
out.
little bit more.
I'm enough.
10, like.
I'm enough.
10% more. You got this.
I'm enough.
Ooh. Give her a hand. Arms up. Yes. Come on. Bring it in.
Thank you.
Massive respect.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.